What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. I'm headed to Bolingbrook, Illinois to deliver this afternoon. And I wanted to make kind of a real talk video this morning, alright? Before I do, just get this out of the way. I am not a financial advisor, alright? I'm a truck driver driving across this country, researching and trading stocks, and I will not be held responsible for any moves you make in the stock market. Not ever. I am not your mama. Do your own research, make your own decisions, and take responsibility for those decisions. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, like the video. Let me know what you think about this topic in the comments below, alright? And if you want to support the channel, please consider joining the Patreon, and the link is in the description. I'm not a rich guy. That money goes into an M1 Finance account to help me build a retirement. So consider joining that Patreon, alright? So I wanted to make a video today about retail investors like me versus the establishment, alright? Because I feel like a lot of people place a lot of credence on these articles that come out from places like Zacks and Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, Seeking Alpha, etc., etc., okay? Now, I monitor these articles. I'm not saying that I don't read them, okay? But something that I think doesn't really sink into a lot of people is that the people that write those articles, in large part, are not on our side, okay? They are on the side of themselves and the hedge funds and the big money interests. If you notice, and I'm sure you have, I am sick and tired of hearing the term meme stock, okay? Every time retail investors are interested in a stock now, it's a meme stock, okay? Because they don't want you to be able to move stock prices. They don't want us to be able to make decisions. They want to be the ones deciding what stocks, okay? Before the advent of Robinhood and commission-free trading, these people were the only people who were able to move stocks. They decided which stocks were good, which stocks were not good. They decided, investing other people's money, which stocks people should invest in and which they should not invest in. They perpetuate the idea of slow, 5% a year, 7% a year, safe. This is the idea that they perpetuate. The prevailing thought process when it comes to the stock market has been for many years, slow, safe. Nobody's allowed to lose any money or take any risks. And they do not like the fact that retail investors are really willing to take on risk to make money. Why do they not like that? Because they can't do that, okay? And I've talked about this in other videos, all right? These big money interests are in large part trading with other people's money, okay? Other people turn over large sums of money and say, here you go, invest this for me. Financial advisors, hedge funds, etc., okay? They are trading with other people's money. And that is what has perpetuated this view of safe, slow, 7% a year, because since they are trading with other people's money, they have people looking over their shoulder, and if they don't do the safe, 5% a year, and they don't perform as well as the next guy performs, they're fired. Okay, they're fucking fired. And that person with all that money moves their money somewhere else to somebody who can make them the 5-7% a year. Okay? It's chicken shit. It's, people being super overly safe with their money. Okay? Now, if I had $1 million to put in the stock market, I would probably be pretty safe with it too, okay? So it's not so much that I'm knocking them for being safe with their investments as it is them trying to prevent people like me from taking the risks that I want to take. And that is what they do with these articles constantly, okay? Oh, meme stock, SPACs, and all this stuff that they've been talking for the last year is because they are jealous that we're making money, okay? Like, really. Like, because they want to they want to determine which company is good and do the research and get in at low prices. But see, it's harder for them to do when a bunch of us are out here doing our own research and getting in low, because that drives the prices higher, and then they can't get those low prices that they want, okay? And so what do? They disparage us by using terms like meme stock every time we like a stock. They put out all of these articles trying to push the prices down, trying to lose us money, okay? That is what they want. They want us to buy stocks and then freak out and sell it when it goes down and lose money, because that pushes these stocks down and allows them to build lower cost bases, okay? Now, I'm not saying that the articles are always wrong, because they're not, okay? But you have to use your own brain to determine things about these companies and not just simply trust whatever these analysts throw out into the fucking blogosphere, okay? Because that's what they're doing. Make no mistake about it. It is retail investors versus the establishment, okay? It is. You can find videos out there about how, like Kramer talking about how they would like buy a bunch of stock and then start tapering down to force the price down to scare people off. The manipulation is real, okay? And a lot of people don't seem to really grasp that the manipulation is real, okay? These guys will buy a large amount of this stock, wait for it to go up a little bit until the math works out so that they can sell it down, and then start selling it down to push the price down. And it works because they have millions and millions of dollars at their disposal. And so it's beneficial for them, even if they lose a little bit of money, to get that price way down and shake a bunch of people off and get bought in back lower and then allow it to come back up, okay? Like, these are the types of strategies that are being used every day by these hedge funds and stuff. It is, okay? They are not on our side. They're not. That's why I preach so heavily on this channel to do your own research. You cannot trust their research because they're doing research, okay? They see what we see, but yet they still publish articles that are meant to push stocks down, meant to use words and terminology that scares retail investors, that talks down to retail investors, okay? I'm telling you right now, guys, they are not any smarter than you are, okay? They're not. I know statistics about IQ and stuff, okay? They are not any smarter than anybody else. There's certainly a few of them with high IQs and stuff, but for the most part, people in general fall within a range of IQ, okay? And these people are not any smarter than you are. They don't have any more insight into these companies than you do, okay? You can learn to do your own research and decide for yourself. And then once you do that, once you've gotten a firm grasp of a company and what's going on with that company, you have to tune out all of this shit that is meant to hurt you, meant to push stocks down, meant to allow them to build lower cost bases or allow them to make money on their short positions. It's a game, okay? It is a game. And they are on the other team. And I really hope that you guys will think about that and just allow it to better inform the way you look at the stock market, because you know, there are a lot of people out there who make videos talking about market manipulation and stuff who are, who seem like conspiracy theory type bullshit or whatever. But I guarantee you that market manipulation is happening every day. Okay, you have the dark pools where these big hedge funds are off trading outside of the market. I mean, they're making all kinds of moves that are meant to set it up for them to win and us to lose. Okay, in order for them to make money, somebody's got to lose money. Okay, guys, it's us versus them. Okay, and you can't trust what they say. You have to do your own research. You can't trust what I say or another YouTuber says or what anybody says. You have to build your own confidence and conviction in particular stocks and then believe in that. If you do enough research, you build up your conviction, you can believe in yourself and not allow yourself to be emotionally affected by all of the hullabaloo that happens with all of these news articles. It's one thing if there's a factual news article that is, obviously factual, but a lot of these things are hearsay or they're a twisting of a situation to make it seem negative. There's a lot of that goes on, and I think it goes over a lot of people's heads and they don't see it and recognize it for what it is. So I just want to encourage you to realize that all of these people writing these articles are not on your side. Sometimes the things that they say are true, and a lot of times they also are not true or are twisted in such a way to give you a negative view so that they can profit off of your fear. Okay, so just think about that. Keep it in mind. When you're investing in stocks, really do your own research and build your own understanding of a company, and then try to tune out all of the noise. That's my advice to you. I hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. Join the fucking Patreon. Like, subscribe, comment below.